War shit, what is up? We are here with a Sleep Token, even in Arcadia album reaction. Now, I was debating to only do the songs that I haven't done. We've reacted to Damocles, Caramel, yeah, and Emergence. We've done those, and I was debating to not do them, but I done my due diligence. People praise me, yeah. I done my due diligence. I've gone. Let's understand the meaning of this whole album. Let's get the premise of why it's the way it is and why Sleep Token have created it. So I done my due diligence. I went over, done my research, looked into it. Just a quick, brief research, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Just to know a bit more about Sleep Token and just know about more about the album. And long story short, man, this is kind of like something the audience has created. What I mean by that is they wanted a peaceful career. Like to be in the limelight, guys, and then have your life just kind of bombarded by fans as well as living a normal life, because some people can deal with it. There's loads of celebrities out there, some people can deal with it, but there's a lot of celebrities that like to cover their face, like, you know, the big bands, Kiss, Slipknot, you know what I mean, DJs like Marshmello. There's a few other singers, I can't think of on the top of my head. There's a Hungarian DJ or producer called 100 Sins. A lot of people like to cover their faces, man. A lot of people like to like keep the personal life that they have away from like the limelight. And you know what? At the start of Sleep Token's career, they weren't probably expecting to go so big. They weren't expecting to get big so fast. But once they got signed and they released Sundowning, Take Me Back to Eden, and This Place Will Become Your Tomb, the fans wanted more. And the fans really wanted to find out a bit more about them. And they got too greedy. And like one of them unfortunately leaked Freeze birth certificate online, so they just wiped their whole social media, and I'm like, we're not gonna obviously keep up with it because obviously we kind of want to keep things separate. That's the premise I'm getting from it. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that they just kind of want to keep things separate to how their careers are and their personal life is. Also, what they emphasize, what Vessel has emphasized a lot, is basically this is nothing to do. This the music we make has got nothing to do about the members. It's got nothing to do about. It's got nothing to do with us. Do not think about. Do not think about us. Do not try to figure out who we are. Who cares who's performing, playing it? Just enjoy the music. And the message is obviously to be like, I think it's the god of sleep. I think that's why they call themselves Sleep Token. And Vessel is just a vessel of that representation of the god of sleep. The whole purpose is to just present music. Now that music could be something that could be suffering, that music could be something that could be courageous and supportive, it could be loving, it could be like depressive sort of music. It depends on how the person interprets it. But he just wants to create music. Sleep Token as themselves want to create music and represent metaphors and meaning. And that's what Take Me Back to Eden I personally felt like sounded like, personally to me. But yeah, some, not all of you, but some fans, some worship fans got a bit too greedy. So this, man, is kind of like a way of saying we're not giving up. We're still going to be here. Will we reveal ourselves like Kiss and like Slipknot? They revealed themselves in the end. I don't believe they ever will, but they're emphasizing it's not over. We're not giving up, you know what I mean? But this is our message to you. And this is the message of what we've been dealing with, the dark stuff, the loving stuff, the powerful stuff, like the success and the depression sort of things. This is what we've been dealing with. And this is our like stance to show you who we are. But is this them slightly opening the door to represent what these individual members are, but without revealing themselves? It's up to you to interpret that. But I hope I've done a good like explanation of what I think it is. That's my quick rundown that I believe that I understood from when I researched it, from my personal opinion. Now, we're going to get into obviously the whole album. I just wanted to kind of break that down so you guys understand why that we're on the same page kind of thing, because a lot of the times I say that I don't fully understand Sleep Token's music and it takes me some time to understand the lyrics. Now I'm getting it. Now the preference of obviously the word even in Arcadia, so the meaning behind even in Arcadia, the word Arcadia is obviously another emphasis of like Greek mythology, something used in like from, I don't know if it's Greek mythology, but something taken from the Greeks, aka like Damocles. It's about like some Greek like story and like some history. Arcadia is kind of like the utopia. It's kind of like heaven, but you wouldn't directly call it heaven. it's an Arcadia is the utopia of the paradise that you want to eventually live in and be at. However, even if there's like success, love, and like happiness and peace, there's always death. That's the emphasis, even in Arcadia, they're referencing. This is from what I've seen, what I've like researched myself. I just hope I'm doing a great execution of it. So I got the lyrics up. I'm listening through Spotify. And we're just gonna go through it. Yeah, people, let's just enjoy it. Hopefully you like my beginning. I know it's obviously a long intro, I know, but I wanted to explain the me. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm tripping up. Let's go. This is Look to Windward. Alright. I'm excited. Me having the lyrics up is going to help me out a lot as well, because I can actually digest a lot of this stuff. So I'm really excited about this. Hopefully volume's okay for everyone, you know what I mean? It's a little bit quieter than I thought. But hopefully it should pick up. Oh gosh, sorry.
Will you listen just as my form starts to fission, losing this war of attrition, just as I drift away? Will you hold this eclipse in me? 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 With the shadows longer to me than a light, moving so slow I could die. Say you can let me say.
My bad. I messed up on the whole recording just there, guys. I messed up on the whole recording because I'm using 2 different platforms. I just messed up. Anyway, let me digest this. Will you listen as my form starts to fission? There might be some words I've never heard of in my life. Like, I've heard of attrition, but how the hell are you gonna, like, how would you know what I mean? Use that in the English language to mean what the hell you're trying to say. Losing this war of attrition just as I drift away. Damn. Then it goes, will you hold this eclipse in me? Then it's like, with the shadows longer to me than a light, yeah? Damn. Moving so slow I could die here. Ugh, bro. Oh my God. Like, oh my God.
Longer to me than a light, moving so slow I could die.
Yeah?
Say you can let me say. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me?
Damn, man.
Now I know why I woke up here on the shoreline, coughing up blood.
Listen, I know the beat's gonna drop. I know the beat's gonna drop. I know it's gonna go mad. I know it's gonna go mad. I just kind of wanted to understand this. You know what I'm saying? I see it as even though like even all this darkness is happening with him. You know what I mean? He feels like things are gonna be going his way, but like he's still struggling and like he might disappear, whether it's mentally or physically. He's still saying, now I know I woke up here on this shore. Still, basically, from what I'm gathering, this is what I believe he's saying. He's saying that even though all this stuff has gone downhill, or even though all this like darkness is happening and things may have not gone the way they have, I'm meant for this. You know what I mean? I'm still meant for this. Like, I'm meant to be here. I woke up on the shoreline because I know I ain't going nowhere else and there's nothing else that I can be doing other than being here. And that here could be anything, but I'm gonna take it as their career. Do you get what I'm saying? Like coughing up blood in the twilight, like he's gone through the darkness. You get what I'm saying? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Is that eclipse? Is that the awakening? You get what I'm saying? Is that eclipse word their reference of saying their awakening? Are you gonna hold this energy that's keeping me here? That you're gonna try to hold this back from me because I'm about to explode? That's what I take from it. That's what I take from it. That's when the beat's gonna drop. Okay, that's what this when this is about to get mad.
Will you hold this eclipse in?
Incredible. Nice. Two with the drumming. Nice.
I've got eyelids heavy enough to break diamonds. You brave for sound, I'm not brave for silence. Downright faithless, I can't deny. You'll find me with half a mind to get by.
Yeah.
So give me the edge of a blade and a time and a place, and I'll leave them cold and pushing up borders. Walking with God, so merely stumbling forth until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor. You know I live by the feather and die by the sword, and I will sunder the earth only to burn the
Yeah. I'm seeing that, bro. I'm seeing basically saying, even though I'm like in this success, even though I'm in this like great aspect of my life, even though things are going so well, I still feel like I'm like hidden. I still feel like I'm losing. I still feel like I'm being beaten. Like am I even aware of who I am? Do I even know what's even going on, bro? They're talking about the history like deep. Now I actually listen. I think this is all correct from my assumption, but that's on the basis of what I've obviously learned before I did this reaction. So that's how I'm seeing it. Now I mean, I'm walking with the gods or merely stumbling forth. Is he? Is their career of their success exactly where they want to be, or are they actually not exactly where they want to be? Are things just not really working out until there's fire at the gates, until I fall to the floor? I know I live by the feather and I die by the sword. Oh, do you know what I mean? It all reference the same thing. Hard, innit? And I will sunder the earth only to burn the rewards. Facts, bro. Do you have to like give yourself up just to obviously get the things you need to get? Facts, bro. Oh, this is lit. Even in this garden of gardens, I am the god of the gaps. I am the demon of Sodom. I am the blood of an angel. Facts, bro. Bro, incredible, man. Incredible. I'm getting it. Do you think I'm getting it? Because I'm getting it. I think I am. abyss. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. Damn. What a voice, what a voice. Hey, hey. Okay, I thought that was it. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Listen, let me tell you something, man. This is just my perspective. This is just my thoughts and my perspective after hearing that. He's blaming you. This is just my thoughts and my perspectives. He's blaming you. When I say you, I mean the worship audience, the Sleep Token audience. Now, I'm not saying all of you, because obviously there's legendary worship audience and supporters for Sleep Token, but the people that got Free's birth certificate, the people that wanted to obviously know a bit more about their man, and he's pointing this at you, in a way, not, it's indirectly saying at you. That's how I see it. Because this, bro, I used to know myself, you know what I mean? This is before they probably blew up. This is how I see it. But before they blew up, he was saying, I used to know myself. The band used to know themselves. We used to be like, yo, we're doing this for the love of the sound. Like, we're creating just our music, our expression. Oh, and you used to know me as well. Yeah, before we obviously blew up, before you guys tried to, like, chase my identity, we were chilling. We liked our stuff. People liked our music. It was a good time. Oh, bro, now it's gone to the point where it's gotten to. He's like, bro, I wish that I could leave myself alone. Am I too far gone in this career? Am I too far gone in this success? Am I too far gone in being where I'm being? Bro, that's how I see this lyrics, bro. Then you wish that you could make me whole. Bro, let man be, man. Let them be. Then it's like, will you hold this eclipse in me? Is that, so the eclipse, I know I said it earlier, but is that the darkness or is that the good? Do you get what I'm saying? Is it the bad or the good? Is it the darkness or is it the light is what I'm trying to say. What is that eclipse referencing? Are you going to let out the demon in me? Or are you going to let out the angel in me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Incredible song. Incredible song. Incredible song. Oh, bro. Sleep Token? Okay. Let's get into the next. The next one is the Emergence song. All right, now we're going into Emergence. This is the one I disliked. Now, I hope I can do like a whole 180. This is the song I disliked the most. Also, guys, I hope the volume is sound. I hope the volume is all right for you people. I don't tend to use Spotify when I listen to music. I got the lyrics up so I can understand things. But I hope the volume's sound for you people. All right, because I tested it all, but still. All right, let's listen to this properly. Let me redeem myself.
Well, you were late in bus, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You and I are down head first in another world I had. I have a feeling
Okay, okay, okay. So I think this might be a message to himself, or maybe to the band, because it's really the most. This is all the intriguing. It really comes down to how you want to interpret it. He's using very clever words, very like unique type of language that's not tend to like I don't know, you wouldn't really tend to use it in like music, but it's all metaphorical. So like well you were laid in verse, living on a promised word. Is that to himself? Well, I am the rose you relinquish again. You and I are down head first in another world I heard. I have a feeling we're close to the end. Do you get what I mean? Then it's like, come on, you know that it's time to emerge. Obviously, you got the other part, but I feel like this is a song for themselves. I feel like this is saying that they're coming out, showing you a different side of them. That's what I think. We're here to give you our real selves, in a way. It has to be, no?
Are you carbide on my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire on my white gold, burst out on my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lenses. Midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, to be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors.
I'm trying to adjust the volume there to make sure you guys can hear. Are you carbide on my nano? Red glass on my light bulb. Oh, dark light on my sapphire on my what? Oh, burst out on my chest and hiding out in the vents. Damn, my blood beats so alive. Might bite right through your lens. Yeah, bro, hella metaphorical. It's midnight in mine eyes, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies who be asking for that coast. Oh, you know the behavior, canines of the savior. Yo, hella glory to the legion, trauma to the bro. How I think he's describing this, you know, when you say I'm a nice guy, but I'm deadly. He's sweet or she's sweet, but she bites as well. You know, like dogs, yeah? Oh, this is a kind dog, but be careful, they bite. Basically, I think that's what he's saying. He's describing two sides of him. That's what I think. I'm a sweetheart, but don't mess around with me. I like to be like this, but I have a dark side as well. Or it could be their career. You know what I'm saying? Like the career's good, but then there's dark side of the career. There's that part, but then there's also this part. That's like that's two sides of a coin. Two sides of a coin. Do you know what? I forgot all about the beat. I don't really care too much about the beat anymore. I'm too invested in like what they're actually saying. So that's what I think. That's what my personal opinion is. Saying two sides of a coin. Has to be saying two sides of a coin, no? Wow, bro, innit?
I've got solar flesh for your dead god, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, might tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life, in lockstep with the universe and your well-past in the afterlife. You know that I'm sanctified by what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. You might be the one to take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I
Hey, hey. I think this is a very complex song. I think this is a very complex song. Yeah, then it's just a pure outro, innit? Very complex song. I don't know how to really like describe it, but personally I think this is a very like dark type of song, man. I don't know if he's referencing himself or referencing like the audience, the sleep god, the another entity, a deity. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what he's actually referencing here. It's very metaphorical. Very metaphorical. The rest of it is just an outro, bro. The rest of it's just an outro. Hella metaphorical, man. I personally thought this was him describing like two sides of a coin. I'm deadly, but I'm nice. My bad. This part, sorry. I'm deadly, but I'm nice. Then this, bro, I'm actually quite lost on what he's actually describing here. I got solar flares for your dead dogs, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, my tears tear right through my skin. It's like, I think he's talking about himself. I think he's talking about something within him. And it's how he's just so like, I don't know where I'm at kind of feeling. I think that's the message of it. But when he's saying you might be the one to take the pain away, I think he's saying that to maybe his inner self, or whether he's saying it to, as I said, like a deity. Like, when I'm with you and when like we're just apart from all this chaos and how like our career is going, like you calm me down. You bring me to peace. Now, I mean, you let my mind go quiet. Do you get what I'm saying? So the question is, who is he saying that to? I think it might possibly is a deity or something within himself. Or you guys, as the fans, you might see it as like, maybe he's saying it to the fans. Maybe he's saying it to like us. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's a form of emergence. He's breaking out, or he's basically saying like, I'm left and right. My head's all battered. I'm going this. I got two sides on me. But there's something about me, or something of an it that calms me down, and you're the reason that calms me down. You help me get to where I need to get to. So you're emerging what should be like I should really be becoming. So again, a metaphorical explanation. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into the next one, because I know I'm waffling bare, but let's get into the next song. All right, next we got Past Self. I feel like this is gonna be a banger. I don't know what it is. Oh, Emergence. Have I done a full 180 of the song? I'm gonna give it 90 degrees. The beat is something I'm not fully accustomed to, and even though I didn't really concentrate too much on it during that reaction, the beat, yeah, I'm not fully accustomed to, but the lyrics I rate. The lyrics I really rate. So, I'll say so. The more I listen to it, the more I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'm gonna say like probably 90 degrees. But let's get into Past Self. Let's see what this is saying. I feel like this is gonna be a banger. I don't know, something about it, to me, just gonna slap. I like the sound already.
Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy, and I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy.
Hey.
I don't even know who I used change, no, no, no. Clawed out of my woodwork, bolts out of my blue depths, in and out of my dreamscapes.
Hey.
People acting different. One look at my past self, double taking my cash flow. Apologizing for shit that frankly I stopped thinking of years ago. And you know I deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need a dark side, they just need a reason. The passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, falling through my mind with the leaves on the trees. So keep me alive, keep me believing that now is the time to take it or leave it. Gave away all my blessings, left off weightless, torn apart by the true believers who turned out to be.
Bro, let me just bring it back, because I was like, what the hell, this, so far, loving it, my bad, I had to clear my throat, so far, loving it. Are we gonna dance on a, are you gonna dance on a line with me? Oh, same again, who is this towards, you get what I'm saying? Loved it though, but let me get past the chorus, because obviously the chorus bangs. It's not a game of fantasy. You don't even know who I used to be. Facts, but nothing is the same. Some things have to change now. True. That's what he's saying to you lot, actually. I personally feel like maybe this is an album to the fans, saying, you know what, are you gonna dance with me like we used to do? Because obviously we ain't where we used to be. Yeah, this ain't a joke to me. You get what I'm saying? Things are gonna change now. The music from this point onwards, our career's gonna change now. Possibly that could be what he's saying. Then it jumps into the verse. Clawed out on my woodworks. Bro, he said he was in a depressive sort of situation. He was in a darkness of darkness. He had to break out of that stuff, man. Bolts off my blue depths, you know what I mean? Like, unless that means like bruises or something on him mentally. Get out of that sort of mentality. In and out of my dreamscape. Facts. Or what I just basically explained. People acting different. One look at my past life, double tap on my cash flow. People may be acting different, man. Innit? Apologize for the shit that frankly I stopped thinking about years ago, or thinking of years ago. True. We ain't got time for the past no more, man. We ain't got time for it. I know I deliberate on cutting out the demons. I still need a dark side. Just to need a... Yeah, facts! Bro, that's like all of us. Bro, listen. The demons are what holds us back. You know what I mean? Depressive sort of states is what holds us back. But sometimes we still need that, man, just to give a reason why I need to show who I'm about. The reason why I'm still giving you guys music, bro. 100% the passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, trust, falling through my mind with the leaves on the tree. Yeah, bro. The emphasis, like, just time flies, you know what I mean? Time flies when you're actually putting the work in. Bro, bro. Vessel, man. He went through some... Listen, I don't know if, like, how do I word it? Guys, not every... The whole concept of dreams, of, like, you being successful and you achieving what you want to achieve, like, you can't have so much success without having, like, so much, like, downfall. Do you get what I mean? Like, when people go to... You can't have, like... You can't have everything without having consequences. That's what I'm trying to say. So, like, there's always going to be dark shadows where there's light. And that's what this is, man. This is what it is, man. And he went through some stuff, bro. But we're still here for you, man. I mean, I'm still new to Sleep Token in itself, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
The passage of the hours into rushing through the seasons, falling through my mind with the leaves on the tree. So keep me alive, keep me believing that now is the time to take it or leave it.
Yeah, facts.
Gave away all my blessings, left off weightless, torn apart by the true believers who turned out to be faithless. Gonna dance on the line with me. No, it's not a game or a fantasy.
Hey.
I don't even know who I used to be.
Hey.
Nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. Are you gonna dance on the line with me? You know it's not a game or a fantasy. And I don't even know who I used to be. But nothing is the same, and some things have to change now. No. You the guardian angel, hacking into my brain cells, stepping up from my future, uploading my true side. Did I get this far for nothing, or are you the reward? Guarding hands in this hell house, opening new
Yeah.
I am out of hesitation, head over heels at elevation.
Yeah, facts.
Walking an inch above the pavement,
Yeah.
taking it stride by stride together. If this is real, then I am all up in a frenzy. Not like before when I was empty. Say that the story we tell is never ending. Taking it side by
Hey, facts, bro, facts. Hey, hey, hey. Banger, banger, 10-10. Bro, this is more of like his career. He's talking about his career because that second verse, to my perspective, that second verse was all his career. All his career was talking about, bro. What is it? Are you the guardian angel hacking into my brain cells? You know what I mean? The other version of him, that version of him that wants to obviously wants to succeed and obviously take his career to the next level. Stepping up for my future, facts. Uploading my true self. Are you though? You get what I'm saying? Are you though? Did I get this far for nothing? Or are you the reward? Facts, bro. Trust me, it's a reward. It's a reward. You put the hard work in. Sleep Token, put the hard work in. You know what I mean? Guardian Hounds in the Hell House, opening new doors. Guardian Hounds. Okay. In the Hell House. Okay, yeah, fair. Like, it's all it's all the same thing, basically. It's all the same thing. And in this love, then I am out. Wait, and if this is love, then I am out of hesitation. Do you get what I'm saying? Hands over heels at elevation. Fact. Look, if this is real, if this is what it's gonna be, bro, take me. Know what I mean? Take me. That's what he's saying. Take me. Head over heels at elevation. Facts. Why wouldn't you be walking an inch above the pavement? 100%, bro. It's floating on air, bro. Your career's going up. You know what I mean? Walking up to heaven. Walking up to heaven's gates of success. Taking it stride by stride together. Whether that's the career, whether that's the fans. You get what I'm saying? Is this real? Then I am all up in a frenzy, of course, bro. And then and not like before when I was empty. Facts. Say the story we tell is never ending. Yeah, taking it side by side together. You know what I mean? That's all self-explanatory. Then back in the chorus, are you gonna dance with me? You get what I'm saying? Is that the career or is that the fans? And I think realistically, I think it's a bit of both. But this banger. Oh my god. One of the best songs so far. I know Caramel's fire, but one of the best songs so far. Oh my god, the delivery is perfect. First verse was talking about the past. Second verse was talking about the future. Chorus, talking about the emphasis of what the whole premise is about. And 100%, I don't want to be lost again. You ain't going to be, bro. Your career's going up. Killer. I love the beat. Next. Next song. All right, now we're here with Dangerous. I don't know if I ever reacted to Dangerous. I don't believe I did. I think I only just reacted to Caramel, Emergence, and Damocles. I think those are the ones I reacted to. But I like the premise of what's going on. I think the first two songs are more metaphorical of like just to show you an opening of what the album is. And it's emphasizing things that comes down to whether it's the career fans or themselves. I think Emergence more themselves, but it's very hard to interpret. Then Past Self is basically emphasizes what the title really says. It's talking about past self, talking about his future. Now we're going into Dangerous. So let's get it. Rewind that whole thing. What's wrong with me? I was too occupied. I am so sorry.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? Dark desire and tainted place.
Okay.
It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet
Okay.
giving way. You've got me talking in my sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. You have awakened what's beneath again.
Okay. Who's like, is this really like him talking about someone? Because I would take this right now, from my perspective, you're talking about someone. That's how I would see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whether you've met someone now, whether you're now falling in love, I would say you're directing this at someone personally. All right.
But I thought I could resist you. Something in me just can't help but insist to blur the lines just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted blood? Or what would it take to stem the flame? And I am caught in time, like clockwork beneath the permafrost. I'm gonna lose my mind, back to back with oblivion. And you might breathe that burning breeze through paradise. For me, it's like you're dangerous to me. Every time we meet, I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. You got me soaking in my sleep, as if you're conquering my dreams. You have awakened what's
Hmm.
Won't you show me how to dance forever?
On the previous song, hey.
Won't you show me how to dance
Nice too. Nice. Okay, okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think this is directed at someone. Unless it's another metaphorical example to the fans, but I feel like it's directed at someone. Know what I mean? I wish I could have known that. I wish I could have known that. Look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back. Because obviously go back to the past, like go back to their career beforehand. Wish I've known that. You know what I'm saying? Hard line. Out of mine across the line. Okay. When was the last time I felt like this? You know what I mean? Darks, desires, and tainted bliss. 100%. I mean, as I said to you, you may obviously get that success, but there's always consequences that come after it. Well, I thought I could resist you, but something in me just can't help but insist to blur the lines just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted blood? Where and what would it take to stem the flood? And I am caught in time like clockwork beneath the permafrost. I might lose my mind back to back with oblivion, what he used to be like. And you might breathe that burning breeze through paradise for me. Interesting. Maybe it's just an emphasis of the whole career. Every song's quite similar. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every song's quite similar with the like concept and the meaning of what he's trying to reference. He's just saying it in different ways, another metaphorical ways. And I don't have enough English words to keep on saying, oh, he's talking about fans, his career, and stuff like that. He's just referencing quite similar things. But I do believe if you just listen to these songs individually, you might take it in completely different to what you think it is, and you might just be like, you know what? I think it means this. I think it means that. But what I said at the beginning of this reaction, what they're trying to emphasize a lot, there's no direct message with their music. What Sleep Token really wants to do and what Vessel really wants to do, he said this in an interview, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't know the exact words. I'm paraphrasing. I don't care about us, and I don't care about how you want to know us. Forget about the members. We just want to design and create and express sound and music. The listeners are the listeners, and then however the listeners want to listen to it and interpret it is up to them. Because all of this, you can reference it in so many ways and connect it in so many ways. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think if you listen to these songs individually, 100%, if you want to direct at someone, you probably could. If you want to direct at that person, you probably could. Or if you want to direct at a thing, you probably could. Do you get what I'm saying? So, hey ho! Love the complexity. Love the complex of it. Alright, next song is Caramel. So, alright. So we've heard this. When this came out, apparently it did unreal numbers. I don't know how many views it got on YouTube. I don't know exactly the exact number on Spotify, but it hit like 1 million or something like that in like 24 hours or like a couple of days. It did a madness when Caramel came out. So far, Past Self slaps. So let's see what Caramel's saying. Because I've heard of it. I didn't think Past Self was going to be a banger. Do you get me? And I got the lyrics up now, so I can actually digest what the hell this actually says.
Count me out like sovereigns, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on the
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bass.
Okay.
Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine.
Now, this is directly towards you guys. Definitely towards the fans. Definitely towards his career. Definitely towards their success. 100%. You know what I mean? Right foot in the roses, left foot on the landmines. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be there tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bass line. If that's not towards the career, then what else? What else is it? What else are they trying to say? Do you get what I'm saying? Fire.
So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below, on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a mirror side stage? You can stop ways. Some of your bizarre's getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get it worse from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the
Hit that again. Facts, bro. Vessel facts. Vessel facts. After what I've just learned about it, facts. Preach it again. Preach it again.
going good in the garden. Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below, on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a mirror side stage? You can stop ways. Some of your bizarre's getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get it worse from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay.
Facts.
Trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I got for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top
Facts. Facts.
then I understand. But I'm still glad you came.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see those souls.
Yeah.
Like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. I'm falling free of the final parallel. Sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell.
Bro, all they really do, bro, is literally what I said at the start. They just want to make music, bro. What's wrong with human beings? Like, what's actually, yeah, wrong with human beings? Why couldn't you just let them be them? Why couldn't you just enjoy their music? Like he just says, emphasize, the caramel's a metaphor. Stick to me like caramel. Join me on this journey. Just have fun. And this while I'm on stage, like, have fun with me. Like, let's just be together as one. Stick to me and let this career take off while I give you what you want and you give me what I want. This is just a support. What's wrong with human beings just trying to figure out everything? Why do you need to go and find out who they are? Now, I know some of you may be like, yo, Kai, you're an idiot because you're contradicting yourself because I put Two's real name on one of my sleep token reactions, but I never knew about any of this. I knew nothing about this, and everyone started hating on me. Everyone started going at me in the comments, and I was like, "Yo, I'm not even a Sleep Token fan. I didn't know it was a problem." And so I learned about it and I researched it. Now I'm aware of it to this day. But excuse me. But at that time, I never knew. Now I'm aware. Let them be, bro. Why did some people want to go out their way and actually do that and do that? Like, why? The thing I hate is someone went to go find Free's birth certificate and posted it online. What you? What? Oh, bro, that's hella annoying. Hella annoying. This is to you idiots. And maybe a little bit of me, but I'm aware now. You know what I mean? I wasn't aware. I didn't know, but I'm aware now. But this is to some of you like silliness, yeah? Just let them be. You know what I'm saying? Acting like I never stressed out by the hearsay. Facts. I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. That's all they want to do, bro. They want to be successful, but not obviously ruin their personal lives as well. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Oh, everybody wants to see an eye on me. 2020, yeah, eye vision. Everyone wants to see an eye on me. Bar. I just want to hear you sing that term, sing that top line. Facts, bro. Yeah, man. I'm with you now, bro. I'm with you guys now. Yeah, I hear that. Fair. Facts, fair. Yeah, you're gonna have to, bro. Yeah. Facts. Oh no, but we don't know. No.
I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
I just teared up at the end. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. I don't know if you can see it with my hat on. I'm actually crying. Yo, I didn't know how deep this song was. I didn't know, for real, I didn't know, bro. Oh, fuck. I don't know how deep this song was, bro. Yo, well, first thing first, man, like, Sleep Token, I'm sorry for, like, revealing, like, Two's name, like, over a year ago when I reacted to you. You get what I'm saying? But you guys are idiots. You guys are idiots, man. You guys are literally idiots, bro. Not, like, the people that really support them, but the people that want to know their identity. Know what I mean? bro, this song's big. No wonder this song's done numbers. No wonder this song done numbers, and no wonder they released this after Emergence, because they were just basic. I personally feel like this is a message to say we've had enough. You know what I mean? Of course, you may say, "Yo, Kai, you're completely wrong," because at the end of the day, they're saying, "I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. This stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I take what I'm given." At the end, and then the deepest incision, I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Now, at the end of it, what he's saying is to be blessed, to be caught, ungrateful. My bad, sorry. Let me say that again. The point he's trying to say, man, is regardless of all this like negative and all this stuff that I've just didn't want, I gotta be grateful. I gotta be grateful, and there's nothing I can do because I can only control what I can control at the end of the day. So I'm gonna dance in this rhythm. I'm gonna have a good time, even though the stage is a prison. People are gonna enjoy themselves, and at the end of the day, guys, regardless of whatever's going on, stick with me and ride with me like caramel. You get what I'm saying? But for real, you guys are idiots. Let them be, man. This song, this is also, as I said, I think it's like leave us alone. Here's his song, leave us alone. Man goes, I can't even go to my front door. Where did he say that? Terrified to answer my own front door. You know what I mean? Missing my wings in a realm of angels. You know what I mean? Just wants to be by himself. But everything's the same. Yo, just missing the old days when people didn't know you. It's a cuss, man. It's one of those things, man. If you want to be successful, people are going to know you. And you can give an argument. You could come back with the argument of, what did you expect? If you want the success, this is what's going to happen. You could come back with the argument if you wanted to. If you didn't want to be successful, then don't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it is, you could have that argument and obviously argue it back. But they wanted to have that success, but they just wanted to hide themselves. You know what I mean? Oh my God, this song's beautiful. Oh, this song's beautiful. Best song on the album. So far, best song on the album. I cried at the end, man. Do you know why? Just to emphasize to you, the reason why I cried at the end, because I saw it as, bear with me, I saw it as this breakdown was a cry for help. A cry for help. Getting the aggressiveness, getting the energy, and getting like, why can't you leave me alone? Metaphor message that they expressed. And at the end, they were just like, it is what it is, man. There's nothing I can do. They're not going to change. I'm just going to have to ride the wave. Imagine you screaming and yelling and arguing with someone, and at the end of it, you're just like, it's never going to change. Like, I'm tired. I'm done with it. That's what I felt. That's what I felt. Like, you scream, and then at the end, you're just like, I'm tired of it all, bro. That's what I felt, and that's why I cried. I was like, yo, it just hit me. I clocked on the whole message. I'm so glad I got the lyrics up. Oh, I'm so glad I done it this way. All right, next song. Let's get into the next song, though. All right, next one is Even in Arcadia, which is the name of the album. So let's get this, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's go. Whew. Crying, bro. From Caramel. Jeez. Oh, bro. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me?
Yo, 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 yo. Man said, turns out the gods we thought were dying were sharpening their blades. Jesus! What a line. What a line.
I am the final dawn. I am the flood. What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting
Damn.
long for me?
Damn.
Have you been waiting long? No matter how we feel, we've got a taste for one another and a few good years to kill. No matter what is real, it seems that even in Arcadia you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting for me?
So I'm gonna take it as this, man. Obviously, Arcadia is just another way of basically saying like heaven. It's not directly saying heaven. That's not the place, but it basically means like a tranquility area or utopian place where there's like peace and quiet, and it's just like more of like a natural settings, kind of like the Garden of Eden, similar to that sort of like metaphorical concept. So when he's saying what he's saying here, I think this is more so like I would have preferred this at the end of the album. I think this would have been better at the end of the album, but we're gonna find out. This would have been a great way to end the message. After all the hard work they've done, I think what he's saying is you're going to the gods, like now you're going over to Eden's gates, and you're basically saying like, here I am. Have you been waiting for me? I know it comes down to, as he said, Judgment Day, where the gods are here with their blades. Are you gonna die? Are you gonna go to heaven? Or are you gonna go to hell? You get what I'm saying? I thought you were dying. Like I thought all gods weren't gonna be here. Nah, but we're waiting for you, bro. He's saying, how long you been waiting for me then for? How long has it been? When I die, there might be missing scriptures, but you're gonna know my story by blood. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this would have been better at the end of the album, my personal opinion. But I haven't heard the rest of it yet. I think that's it. There's nothing else to really say, man. It was a nice, short, clean message. So far, a lot of the metaphorical meanings were like explained during Look to Windward, Emergence, yeah. However you want to interpret that is up to you. Past self, as we are aware, you get what I'm saying, is about his past self. Dangerous, I say him again, I think there's another metaphorical meaning, kind of like Emergence, kind of like Look to the Windward. Up to you how you want to interpret that. Caramel, that's to you fans. Caramel is to you lot, yeah. Fix up. Lord, I cried. I'm so glad I got the lyrics for that. Oh my God, now I understand it. No wonder it got so many listens. Even in Arcadia, great end. I get the connection for Caramel, great end, and I see how you're going up to the doors of the gate for Judgment Day. However, I don't know. I feel like it should have been the end of the album. But we're going to find out. We're going to see what Provider's saying. The next one is Provider. We're going to see what that's saying, all right? So let's jump into that. Okay, now we're here with Provider. Oh, my bad. Let's see how Provider goes, all right? I want to be a... Okay, cool. I want to... Okay, let's go.
Be a provider.
Okay, okay.
Granny, you is silk like a spider.
Okay,
Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider.
okay.
You're out of shell, you're a secret insider.
All right, let's go, Vessel.
I wanna be a provider. Your guiding hand, your final decider.
Facts, bro.
That bit of future, your fire, stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider.
Like this, I like this.
Your fingers
Definitely about a lover. This definitely is about a lover. It has to be about a lover. What else is it going to be about? It has to be about a lover. But how does that connect to Even in Arcadia? Does that mean like you went into Listen, you went to Arcadia, then you got your Judgment Day, and he passed you on to the next situation, whether that's heaven or hell, and then you bumped into this person? Do you get what I'm saying? I'd love to know if there's a connection and there's a storytelling in all these songs. You know what I mean? Or maybe they're just expressing, as I said, they're just expressing music to be music. I think that's their goal and intention, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's no connection, you get what I'm saying?
Exchanging the yes and silence with something unsaid on both ends. Surely we know the difference.
Hey.
like a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. Your outer shell, your secret inside it. And your fingers, foxtrot, I'm scared line, going after this time. I can give you what you want. Not soldier,
I think that's alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's alright. For the album, my personal opinion for the album, that's the weakest one. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I thought that was an alright song. I don't know. I personally think this is quite a simple song. I think this is directed at someone. Personally, I think yeah. I don't think there's a secret meaning behind this. I'd be surprised if there is, but I personally don't think there's a secret meaning behind this. I think this is just a standard like song. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's keep it a buck. It's actually one of the least played in the album. Not the least. It's the second least played in the album so far. So there. It makes sense that I think that, and obviously it's the second least played. So yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is Damocles. Alright, we are back with Damocles, and I'm pretty sure I roughly know what the meaning is. Whether it's directly about a king, like a Greek old king, or whether it was like someone that asked the king, can I sit in your throne? The premise is about one of those two sat down on a throne with a sword above their head, held by like a string of hair, to represent the hard like stuff, like, you know, when people have a lot of weight on their shoulders and they still have to get things done. You are the person who has a lot of responsibility and everyone relies on you. So it's like a double-ended sword situation. We reacted to this, but we're gonna react to it again because after me understanding Caramel and me crying, I'm gonna love this. What does this stick to me like Caramel plead vessel in his previous single? They just read. All right, this is just some information about wherever it is. Because I'm on Genius. I don't really care. Let's carry on. Damocles. Let's go, bro.
Up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back.
That's crazy. He's basically saying, if the sword hit me back. You know what I mean? I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. You know what I mean? I've been waking up like living my life, living my dream. But there's daggers above me. If Damocles, if one of them went, boom. You know what I mean? The start of the song is dangerous. But what the hell? The song's already just started.
Only Damocles
Crazy.
would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea. From outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't?
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. And it feels like falling into sea from outer space in seconds to me, or damn. And I play was it Discurrent? What? And I play what?
Repeat until they look like discord. And I play discordant.
Yeah, I play Discordant days on repeat. Okay, until they look like okay. So he's saying he's going through the darkness, but obviously he just keeps on doing what he's doing. So obviously he sees the light. Damn. Okay, all right. Okay. I had to clock that for a second.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all.
Yeah.
No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Nah, facts. That's why you're gonna leave a legacy, bro.
Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game.
Yeah, trust.
No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play discordant days on repeat until the tape runs out on me.
Bro.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief.
Nah, facts, nah.
What is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me.
Trust.
Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it
Feels like hell. Facts.
river runs dry and the curtain is cold. How will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Bro. It's a deep song, man. This is a deep song, bro. Great metaphor for the Damocles. A deep song, man. But he's 100% right, man. He's 100% right with all of it. He's 100% right with all of it, man. It's facts, bro. Like, where are you gonna be? Like, was it all worth it? There's a lot of weight on his shoulders, all his career, man. Like, not just Vessel, but Sleep Token in itself. Like, the stuff that he go through, you know what I mean? Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand piano voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. Do you get what I mean, man? It's a tough one to, like, be in this, like, career, or to be in any sort of, like, social media, musician, any form of career of this sort of, like, aspect, bro. There's gonna come hard days. There's gonna be, like, as I said to you, you know the argument? Well, why would you do it if you know, obviously, this is going to be happening. It's no point you obviously being here. If you're going to go into this field of being a musician, guys, you're going to have to be aware of the negatives that come with it. But still, man, at the end of the day, guys, what you need to emphasize and what you guys need to learn, everyone needs to learn this, bro. We're all human. We're all human. Some of us get sad. Some of us get tired. Some of us get angry. We're all human, you know what I mean? Let them just be. Honestly, let them just be. He loves every bit of it. Vessel loves every bit of it. But man, it's hard. And when you do die, bro, or when the time your career does end, was it all worth it? Will I wake up alone and be forgotten? You know what I mean? Pre-chorus, and it feels like falling into deep from somewhere way up over the peaks, and I play discordant days on repeat until the tape runs out of me. Facts, bro. A lot of work is put in, and nobody told me I'll be begging for relief. Facts, bro. When was the silent? When what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Facts, bro. Well, nobody told me I'll get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. Bro, this is something like he's going through. The band's going through. You guys, it's a tough one because some of it is like kind of like the fans' fault, and other parts of it is not the fans' fault. It's just a part of the game. It's part of the career. It's part of the success. It is what it is. This is what happens, man. You gotta be. There's a reason why you wanted to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? But this is a deep song. Deep song. It's more of like I feel what he's saying. I'm so glad I got the lyrics up. I said it previously. I'm so glad. I hear what you're saying, bro. Facts, bro. And fantastic song. Probably one of Damocles, definitely the top two. It's funny that they released Emergence, Caramel, and Damocles first before releasing an album. Just understand that, people. They're saying something to you. Sleep Token's saying something to Worship. We're tired. We're tired of all of this. This is what I think they're saying. We're going to give you what you want, and we're going to always do music. We're never going to stop. But leave us alone. Why can't we hide our identity? Why can't you just not bombard us at our home? Why can't you just be on stage with us? Stick to me like Caramel and enjoy the song. Scream the lyrics out. I want to separate both my personal life and my career. That's what I'm seeing. That Damocles is like, bro, you don't understand the weight on my shoulders and the stuff we're dealing with. Caramel, guys, calm down, but stay with me. Then Emergence is like, we're gonna show you what we got, man. We're here for them, like for what else we're here for. Sorry, we're here to like show you the next level of us. But it's also very metaphorical. Just take that in. Understand the 3 songs that came out before the album came out. Just take that in. That's my perspective. That's how I see it. My perspective. All right, we got 2 more songs left, I believe. Let's finish this, people. Okay, we are here with the next song. Honestly, another unique meaning, like Arcadia, like Damocles, another unique meaning. This is pronounced Gethsemane. Gethsemane, I believe so, or Gethsemane. Is a garden. I don't know exactly the exact spot, but it's a garden outside of Jerusalem, I think near like a mountain, where it's been told where Jesus went through like torture and agony before he was crucified. That's the premise of what Gethsemane is, just to get you like understand a bit more about it. Like a historical fact, kind of like Damocles. Sleep Token likes to think outside the box. Vessel likes to think outside the box. And listen to what I just said about previously, and also the meaning of Damocles and the song of Damocles. It's funny how this one's next. Understand that. All right, let's get it.
I wanted you to know I've learned to live without it. And even though it's cold and now I no longer feel surrounded, and
Oh. Oh, what a sound, okay. Oh, what a sound. Oh.
Call upon the person that tried to turn my salvation for you. Someone who didn't mind the push for all the games. Someone who wasn't always crying on the journey back. Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. I'll always wait to find you when all alone. It was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold on.
Okay.
That's the thing I tell the mirror. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. What might be good for your heart might not be good for my head. What was there at the start might not be there in the end.
Yeah.
Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
Damn, bro. Damn, man.
Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
Oh. Hey. 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 When can I pause it? Nice. I like what they're doing here. I like what they're doing here. Yeah, let me pause it. Now, interesting. Another song I think is directed towards someone. I think there's also little clips in this album where he's obviously sending a message to someone he was in love with and things probably didn't work out. That's what I think. I think a couple of songs in there are that. And I think this is one of them. I think that like the heart part, do you want to hurt me because nobody hurts me better kind of thing, and like the not desperate thing, like saying that I was in love with you, like I was like really into you. You were like my reason, but you only saw me like a robot companion, like just another item or another thing. I think how this represents the whole Gethsemane and like how Jesus was tortured in agony, and like obviously there was another word I'm looking for, but I can't think of anything. Another word to represent like torture. But anyway, how he was like beaten and stuff like that. I think what this kind of reference is like, even in like a situation where there's love, even when there's a situation where someone's here for you, you still get treated like rubbish. Like I'm here to like provide you, like if vessels kind of like a metaphorical representation of Jesus, and like the girl, if it is a girl who just doesn't care about him, is only sees him as a robot companion, is kind of like the people and like the humans that like tortured him, like you just push me away. I'm here to give you love. I'm here to guide you into the where I can obviously take us together, but you're just chucking me down. Hence why he's like saying, like, do you want to hurt me? Do you want to hurt me? Because nobody hurts me better than you. Now, like, do you want to love me? Do you want to love me? Because nobody hurts me better. Emphasizing that, like, regardless if you hit me, regardless if you beat me down, regardless if you like try to break me down as a prophet or as in like a guide to like show you salvation, I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here for you, and you can hurt me, but no one's gonna hurt me better than you because I'm always gonna be there for you. Kind of that. That's how I see this. Now it's up to you if you want to take that on board. You do not have to. You can be like, yo, Kai, you're just waffling. But that's my interpretation of it. Did you get what I'm saying? And you can't say I'm wrong or you can't say I'm right, because Sleep Token don't care if you're wrong or right. They just want you to just be part of their music and their expression of their music. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't have a narrative for what their music is, other than like Caramel, Damocles, and like other stuff, and Past Self. So that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Hey.
But I would have given anything to get closer to you and all your enemies. I've got a few of my own, and this bone didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. Still see you when the lights get low. Still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites and the nightmares calling my name like this one's for you and your problems, your good day job, your bad karma. What are you afraid of? The same trauma, show me what you're made of. Cause you talk about your constant pain like I ain't got none. And I've learned to live beside it. And even though it's over now, I will always be reminded.
I think that's a message to someone. I think that's a message to someone. That's directed towards someone. My personal opinion, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how I see this. And what I've obviously described of what I believe a metaphorical example of what this song is my perspective of it. Now, as I said, take that as you wish. Take that as you wish. But this song and Provider is directed at someone. Has to be. They have to be. Everything else makes sense. Like, Look for the Windward makes sense for like the career, themselves, like the metaphor, the past self, Dangerous, you know what I mean? Caramel, the best song on the album, Caramel. Eve, like everything clicks, you know what I'm saying? Provider, this song, I feel like they're directed at someone. It might be a message of a history. But yeah, so far, it's alright. This one is alright. I've changed up a few things actually, bear with me. I think it's alright. Personally, I think it's alright. Now, let's get into the last one. Last one is Infinite Baths. There's nothing else I really got to say from this. I'm not sure if you want to say anything else, but there's nothing else I want to say about this song. So let's get into the last song of the album, Infinite Baths. Okay, we're now here. This, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is a long album. This is a long album. The songs are very long, unless I'm just talking hella long. But let's get into the final song, Infinite Baths. This is what I was going to say about that Gethsemane song. It's like the third least played song on the album. This song is the least played song on the album. So this might be the worst song ever. Or this might, I don't know, I don't really know. But it just might be one of the worst songs of the album. Infinite Baths, the least liked song. Least played song. The rest of them, reasonable. Provider was second least played. Gethsemane, third least played. This is the least played. So I personally think if this is not great, they should have ended on even In Arcadia. But we're going to find out. Let's get it.
When And you plucked me from the grotto, sounding like a supermodel. When I would wake in staccato, no lightning in a bottle, just one eye on the target and 2 bricks on the throttle. I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching, well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion. I know now. Infinite buzz washing over me at last. You the method in my madness. You the glory in my wrath.
Like that, like that, like that. Storytelling here.
Bursting colors when you love. I have fought so long to be here. I am never going back.
Now, this is how I see it. Yeah, this is up to you how you want to pronounce the word. There's another word of saying baths. People will say it differently. You get what I'm saying? It's like when people say mal and mall. They are the same word. Yeah, it's the same word, sorry. You could say that, obviously the S is going to confuse you a little bit, but you could say I bathed today. I think bathe spelled the same way. Bath and bathe, I think they're spelled the same way. If they're not, I'm stupid for saying this. But we're going to go on a premise that they are. So, how I see it is infinite babes. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm bathing today. Infinite babes means infinite glory, infinite success, infinite benefits. Yeah, washing over me at last after all the hard work he's put into. Like all the hard work, they put in. They're winning. But is it crazy? Is that madness? Or are you the glory of all the hard work I've been putting in, the aggressiveness, the wraiths? Back into it, bursting colours when you laugh. Great, join us. Well, I have fought so long to be here. I ain't going back, man. I ain't never giving up. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how I see that chorus. Infinite success for their career. I'm not going back, bro. Even after all the stuff we've gone through and all the darkness, I'd rather be here than obviously be where I was previously. That's how I'm hearing that. Now, if it's differently, I failed. If what I emphasize with babes and bath, if it's spelled completely different, then I failed that meaning. But that's my assumption. My assumption. Yeah. Yeah.
Something is dancing in a revelry, wider than oceans below, taller than titans and box springs. The waters are warm, where they used to run freezing, where they used to be storms. My horizon is fleeting, I'm so tired inside. I could sleep through a landslide, but I'm finally here.
Facts.
And I'm not leaving this time. Infinite buzz washing over me at last. You the method in my madness. You the glory in my wrath.
Bro. It's all very self-explanatory. It's all very self-explanatory, man. I think there's nothing else to really say. I think the lyrics really emphasize what he's trying to explain and the ending of this whole album. End of the day, man, after all the darkness he's gone through, bro, he's here. He's here to stay and he's here to win. He ain't leaving us, man. He ain't leaving us, or Warship, he ain't leaving you. You know what I mean? This song's like nearly 9 minutes. You know how long this song is? Lyrics he said at the beginning of the album, will you hope this eclipse in me? Understand that? What a voice. What a voice. What a voice, bro. And it just ends at that, innit? Like, that's at the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it, man. That's the end of it. Yo, did you see that? Whether you heard me say that or not, what is it? Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? What he said at the beginning of the album. Right at the beginning of, what was it? Looking, what is it? Did I pronounce it? No, let me see if I got it right. Look to Windward. What he said at the beginning of the album, will you hold this eclipse on me? As I said, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Teeth of God, excuse me. During this whole album, I've been really gassy, which is weird. But teeth of God, blood of man, I will be me. What I will be, apologies. Let me start that again. Teeth of God, blood of man, I will be what I am. My perspective of this whole album is two things. One, he is saying thank you. Thank you for allowing us to get to where we got to. Thank you for supporting me. and I will not stop. I'm never giving up my dreams. I'm never giving up the success the band has achieved and Vessel himself has achieved. Do you get what I'm saying? 100% is not giving up. Thanks to you and their careers going better, getting better and better. Two, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. There's three things actually, sorry. There's three things I think now. Two, the second thing, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. They're getting bigger, they're getting more successful, they're getting more noticed, you know what I mean? And it's just hard to obviously be in that limelight sort of concept of musicianship or success or celebrity sort of like world and like still have a normal life. You know what I mean? It is hard, man. And there's a lot of pressure of them trying to push themselves, just wanting to be themselves, do music just to do music, you know what I mean? Like enjoy music just to enjoy music. But like there's a lot of like, damn, people are trying to find out who we are. People are like trying to like what is it, do other stuff to obviously find out who we are. Generally, like I feel depressed, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if we're doing the right thing, I don't know if that's the right thing. Like generally like career aspects and like journeys that they're going towards and like routes they're taking, it's just a bit stressful for them. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like if you're going to be bigger or get bigger as they are, that's going to come with it. So it's a tough one. The third thing, leave them alone. That's what I feel like this album's also saying. Leave me alone. Just enjoy the music. Stop trying to ruin our lives or trying to make things difficult for us. The reason why we hide ourselves is because we don't want to be in a public eye. I want to go out, enjoy a meal with my family, with my girlfriend, with my boyfriend, whoever, and enjoy my life. Go out and obviously do things normally. Not have people constantly coming up to me, trying to take pictures, trying to find me, come to my house and all this stuff. Leave me alone. Wait, like I'm not some deity, bro. I'm a human being just like you. I'm just doing what I love and you're supporting me. So I'm going to give you more of that. But let me just be, man. That's what I get from, that's the three things I get from this whole album. You know what I mean? That's my perspective. Obviously, you guys can obviously take it very differently and look at it very differently. This last song, so Infinite Baths, my perspective of this last song is lyrics. So the lyrics are perfect for the ending of the song. Do you get what I'm saying? Sorry, the ending of the album. The lyrics are great for the ending of the album. I get what you were doing here, bro. It's kind of like, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. This could be a blessing, this could be a curse, but I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And then I think the ending's kind of a bit of a scream. I think the ending's a bit of the darkness that's within him. And there's like the darkness kind of coming out a little bit, showing you that he's also angry as well. All this glory you did not earn, every lesson you did not learn, you will drown in an endless sea. If it's blood that you want from me, you can empty my arteries. You know what I mean? I think this is the darkness and the depression that he goes through. Do you get what I'm saying? Will you hold this eclipse? Eclipse is kind of like the power within, I think now. But that's how I see it. And he's like, I'm tired of it. It is what it is. I'm going to be who I am. You like me or don't like me. So it's kind of like the rage. But all of this is kind of like saying, bro, we've been having all the success. Is it a curse? Is it a gift? Regardless of that, I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. Kind of bit of a battle in here. That's what I think he's saying. I think that's a great way to end it. So lyrics-wise, great way to end it. Sound-wise, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I personally feel like it would have been great if you did even the Arcadia, and I'm going to stand by it, the last song of the album. If you did even in Arcadia after this song, I think that would have slapped. I think it personally would have slapped. And I probably would have maybe like gotten rid of Gethsemane. I can't even pronounce the word now. Gethsemane. I think I would have got rid of that. Done Infinite Baths 9, like, 'cause there's 10 songs in total, and I would have done even Arcadia as the 10th song. That's what I would have done. Yeah. My perspective, but that's what I think I would have done. I just think, I think even Arcadia just would have been a great way to end it, man. It would have been a great way to end it. And people would have been like, what? Are they going to create another album? I don't know. Are they going to do another album? You will never know. You're never going to find out. You're only going to find out once they, like, you see them. That's what I personally would have done. Best song on the album is Caramel. Caramel is the #1 song on the album. Now that I fully understand it. Past Self, I'm going to say second. Emergence has grown on to me. And maybe like Damocles #3. I think Damocles #3 I would say. But overall, the whole album, I think I like Take Me Back to Eden better. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think I like Take Me Back to Eden better. Because there's a couple of weak songs in here. Like Provider is all right. Gethsemane, if I pronounced that wrong again, that's all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. Dangerous is not too bad. And like look to Windward and Emergence. It's just like very metaphorical, whether you understand it or not. But Take Me Back to Eden, I think 90% of the songs were bangers. From what I can remember, Take Me Back to Eden, 90% of the songs were like bangers, bro. Yeah, Choked Hole was a banger, The Summoning, Granite, Aqua Regia, Ascensionism, you know what I mean? Do you, oh, I can't remember the title, but DYWTYLM, Rain, Take Me Back to Eden itself, Elucid, but all bangers, fam. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think their previous album was better. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think their previous album was way better. It's up to you how you see it, you know what I mean? There's great songs in this album, in this even in Arcadia. There's great songs in this album. Great delivery. Finally understanding. I can finally understand Sleep Token. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think I get this whole premise now. However, I prefer Take Me Back to Eden. And that's my perspective. That's just my thoughts. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you enjoyed my album reaction. Pretty long one. I talked a lot. I hope you liked me discussing the meaning behind it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like meaning of like what I said at the beginning. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you appreciate my perspective and my thoughts on each song. Obviously not every single song slapped, but hey ho. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'm gonna leave a large pinned comment at the top, but let me know your comments down below, and I'll do my best to reply. It might be best to actually reply to my big pin comments, because it's going to be harder for me to reply to every single individual one. But I'm so glad. The biggest thing I'm happy about, and I said this out through the whole reaction, I'm so glad I got the lyrics up, because that has taken a lot of it's helped me understand the songs vastly better, and it lets me look at the lyrics and understand what he's trying to actually say, which I'm happy with. Hence why I cried in Caramel, because I'm like, thank God I got the lyrics up. So I might start doing this more often, having the lyrics up. But you know who I am, people. I'm Kyreem. If you don't subscribe, hit that notification button. 25,000 is the aim, the goal, the target to reach end of May/June. That is the goal, people. Let's get to 25K. Let's grow this to the next level. Let's get to 30K. Let's get to you know what I'm saying. List goes on. Everything you need to know, links in the description of all my socials. People, you can see my tag right there of different socials. People jump on that, show a brother some support. But until next time, until I obviously do another album reaction, God knows when, I'm going to do my best to keep up with Sleep Token worship. So yeah, peace.